Big.
Hello, hello. Hey, everybody.
We on the run, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We know you can hear us.
No, you can't hear us now.
Well,
Now,
we practice.
As soon as I do this, now we on.
I don't like Donkey Kong. Okay, we're going to be extra stupid today, y'all. We started before we got on here. We kind of started before we got on here today, y'all. So you have to excuse us.
Yeah, we see you. Heaven Gang, what it do, Heaven Gang. Much love to you, bro.
What up?
What's up, everybody? We
What
back.
it do, what it do. Heaven Gang, J Blue.
What's up,
Yes,
Jay
sir.
Blue?
We see you.
What up? What's up, y'all?
Oh,
Man,
you
I'm
know.
blessed.
Glad to be here.
Man, I'm
Every
glad
day
to
I
be
wake up, I'm good.
here. I'm glad to be here. It's another
Me too,
day.
bro. Me too.
It's
Me
another
too.
day.
Me too.
Man, I got so much shit I want to talk about today.
Yeah.
It's been some crazy shit going on.
A whole lot.
Lisa walked in the door with some crazy shit.
But before we get with it, we need to send out some condolences. We lost a couple of Pomona Southsiders this week. One of them happened to be Joyce Turner, which is
What?
Elijah Turner's sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
She passed away unexpectedly.
She was
this
older,
week.
wasn't she?
Yeah, she was one of his older sisters because
Yeah.
Elijah was the baby.
Yeah.
She passed away, and David Fuller.
David Fuller passed?
Yeah, I don't know
David
what happened,
Fuller?
but David died. Yeah,
What?
What?
yeah.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, so that shit threw me for
My
a loop.
condolences
That
to
one,
David and
yeah,
Wish I would have known that. I would have had the condolences thing up.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that,
so
Threw me for a loop.
Didn't David have a kid with Levon's sister?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhonda.
yeah.
Was it Rhonda?
He was
Yeah.
Rhonda. They had
Okay.
a daughter.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
Wow. Sorry to hear that, man.
yeah.
Good,
So because
good
he was out in
people.
Vegas too.
Okay.
David
Yeah.
Fuller?
Yep, David Fuller.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, what is going on?
Yeah. Damn.
So my condolences to the Turner family. I grew up with those people
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because my parents was very good parents with Miss Rosie, which was their mama.
Miss Turner.
Miss Rosie.
Yeah. That's
And their father John Turner.
Yeah. Cause wait.
John was the cousin, though, Elijah Sr.
Yeah. And then
then
Kendall was a
John-
nephew.
Yes, because John Turner was the brother.
Man.
And that was Kendall's daddy's side of the family.
Yeah.
And when all of them stayed on Christina Court at one time. And we was good friends because Miss Rosie and my parents, they was tight.
Yeah.
And
Man.
so I always kept up with Joyce because
Sorry
of
to
that.
hear that one.
And that one took me for a loop because
Sorry
I
to hear
had
that
just
one.
talked to her probably about a week before that on Facebook because she's always getting dressed up, going to church and stuff.
Right.
And that just threw me for a loop. I was just like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause I know Elijah been gone for some.
Oh, he's
years.
been gone for some time.
Yeah. For
He
some
died.
time.
He was the one that died first. And
Yeah,
then their
yeah.
older sister Lottie passed away 10 months after him. The mama passed away last year.
Wow. That's crazy.
And now Joyce. And
It's
the dad's
crazy.
been gone for quite a few years too.
Man.
So yeah.
Okay, well, shout out to the family. Send our condolences to all of them. David Fuller, wow. He was a writer though.
Yeah.
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 Man, David used to have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David was a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, David used
Good
to have
dude. Good dude.
Rest in peace,
Southside
dude.
Village,
fun. Yeah.
for real.
Rest in peace.
We see you having gang. We see you, bro. We see
What's
you,
up
man.
with you, bro?
Got to get you to come in on some of these prayers, and they want you to come and visit the church that we've been going to.
that we've
bro.
been going to.
So,
Matter of
when you
fact, we
get
need
time.
to get, well, we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we
We
can
need to
do
get
that
into
later.
these sports, see what's going on with Lisa. Lisa, holler at us and let us know.
No. You need to
What?
ask me how I'm doing.
How the hell you doing, Chop?
Posted like a stamp.
Lisa Marie. from the SSV.
What it do? What it do?
What
Yeah,
it do,
I got
sis?
too excited. You know. What
I
mean?
know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
we can
yeah.
do the sports
Let's
now.
do this. Yeah.
Because y'all didn't see us last week because we was up here watching the fights. We ain't gonna even lie to you. We was up here eating
Yeah,
and watching the fights and that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
That
yeah.
shit. Actually, that fight card was a great fight
It was a
card.
great fight card.
And I even though Canelo won, I can't
So
really
proud.
say that Jamel looked bad.
He didn't.
No.
He was
didn't.
just outweighed.
Just outweighed.
But you know what? He's a lion. I don't care what nobody
Yeah.
He's a
says.
lion, bro.
The dude went from 154 to 168 to fight Canelo Alvarez, bro.
Yep, trying to make history.
That's
And
a
to be
whole
honest,
different situation.
He really could have won that fight if he had used that jab a little bit more.
If he
He
used
gave
that
Canelo
jab,
too much respect.
Yes, he did.
And he should have
He didn't wanna
used
get
that
hit.
jab
Yeah.
more.
I would've been
Canelo,
running
because
too,
when
though.
I looked at the stats, they were pretty evenly matched even after that fight. Jabs versus
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But had he used that jab,
Yeah,
He
it would
won
have been a
that
different.
fight.
It would have been a whole
it would have been a
different.
different outcome.
And if he wouldn't have got knocked, if he wouldn't have got that knockdown,
yeah, he
Basically,
knocked
he
out.
took a knee. He took a
knee.
knee because, and
Yeah.
you could tell
Yeah.
on his face
Yeah.
that weight
yeah, it was
class
bothering
was
him.
bothering him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never was concerned that he would get knocked out. That
No,
never
me either.
concerned
Nah,
Me
I
either.
didn't see that coming.
Not
I didn't see
even,
that
not even a
coming
little
at all.
bit.
And that let me know that boy got a chin.
He got a chin.
And that's what I said. I said, yeah. But I tell you this though, I cracked up. Canelo don't want no parts of Benavidez,
he been running from Benavidez.
Since-
and he should. In fact, he should leave that light heavyweight alone.
Look,
that
he
whole
want Bivol
division.
Leave that
again.
alone.
Because
He said he want
Bivol,
Bivol again.
no, he don't.
No, he don't.
No, he don't.
We know he don't,
No,
but
he
that's
don't.
what he said.
You don't want Bilbo.
No.
This got to be the heaviest hat I ever wore. In my
Nigga, you got a king's crown on the front of that.
Damn, this motherfucker heavy.
That big ass
Nah,
Raider
he don't-
symbol
he
look
don't-
like a hubcap.
So, okay.
It's dope though. Raiders.
Exactly.
But
So
finish
no,
up,
he
sis.
don't want none of that. In fact, he need to leave, and that's why I'm in agreement with Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. said no, he need to leave that light heavyweight alone, and I'm in agreement because I
Yeah.
do not think anybody in his weight class that walk around the same amount of weight as him, he can't handle them. That's
Nope.
what happened to be with him with Bevel, and that other dude, he fought prior to that.
Before that, yes,
Yeah,
no, before Charlo.
Yeah,
Before
he
Charlo.
lost that
Problem.
fight too.
He lost
Man,
that fight.
He lost that fight
He
too.
lost that
Thank you,
fight.
sis.
And they tried to
He
dress
lost
it
that
up and
fight.
say, "Oh, he had these injuries." Bullshit.
He lost
He
that fight.
cannot deal with people that
Oh,
weigh as
shit.
much as he does.
What's
Real
up,
talk.
Spotify? Okay, go ahead.
There it is.
He can't.
Yeah, he can't.
And that's why I
Proven
said
point.
leave that whole light heavyweight alone. Don't even think about moving up there
Nah, don't.
because they're gonna jab the shit out of
Don't.
you up there because they're
My
big
baby.
dudes.
Willie got only what?
Oh.
2 losses?
Yeah. Where you go up
yeah.
there, there'd be two
Bivol, well, he
encounters.
lost to Bivol and Floyd.
Yeah.
That's it, right, bro?
Well, on record.
Oh, Bivol and Floyd in a draw with Triple
yeah,
G
Triple G.
Mm-hmm.
and a win.
Because that draw
Right,
was
yeah.
actually a win for Triple G.
Man, Canelo's lost 4 times.
Yes, he has. Now on record, we only gonna give him 2, but I'm gonna tell you right
Yep.
now, he couldn't handle
Yep.
Triple G, and
No.
that's because the only thing dealing with Triple G is his age.
That's it.
Other than that,
Yeah,
he
That's
can't
it.
deal with Triple G. Triple
That's
G
it.
can handle everything he brings to the table.
Yeah.
He basically fighting for his life when he fights Triple G.
yeah.
Yep.
Because Triple G
He
ain't
come
scared
with
of,
it.
He ain't scared to come in there for none of them punches. And in fact, he
walks-
welcomes you.
he
He
walks
walks
through
right
'em.
him through them punches and throw those of his own. See, because with
Benavidez
Canelo,
gonna be the same way.
Yeah,
and
Benavidez-
Benavidez got hands.
He
yes,
got hands, bro.
Motherfucker
yes,
got hands,
and that's why
bro.
that when he told him,
avoiding
I'll
him.
fight anybody.
No,
I'll
yeah,
do
we
this,
was
this,
laughing at
this.
that. He said, "I'll fight anybody. I fight anybody." They said, "Well, what about Benavidez?" She said,
I don't know.
I got to go
I
back
don't
and
know.
talk to my people."
That's what I said. I don't know.
They don't know. I got to go talk to my people. Yeah, you'll fight anybody. But
I
mention
said,
Benavidez.
Boy, me
Right.
and Chuck fell out.
Yeah,
He said,
Come
I'll
on, man.
fight anybody. I'm the
I'll fight
greatest.
anybody.
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
boy. But
Fight
I said, Benavidez. He said, I don't know.
He said, I don't know. I got to just go
He's
back
not
and
anybody.
talk to my team.
Right.
I talk to
I
my
said,
team.
Yeah. I think you better leave
You know.
Benavidez alone. He don't want no parts of
No
Benavidez.
parts. No parts.
Because
no
Benavidez
parts.
going to use that jab.
That's my
You
baby.
dig? Who is that, bro?
Stony.
Oh yeah! Shout out to
Yeah, my little
my
Stoney.
niece Stoney.
She
my
be
baby
just
right
flying
there.
all over the
Yeah.
place, my little
I
girl.
see it.
That's my heart.
That's my girl. She be flying all over the
All
place.
over.
Yeah.
Proud of her.
Yes, sir.
And she'll lose that job if she get one person that's a Karen on that motherfucker. They get it her the wrong way.
Yeah, it'd be over. It'd be over.
She about to go in that bathroom and come. You know how Superman go in the booth?
Yeah, come out with the
She
cake.
gonna come
yeah.
out. She gonna be out of all of her shit. You know, Stoney don't play when it comes to nonsense.
My baby
For
don't
real.
play at all. Hey.
Yeah, because the way these people be acting on these planes
Yeah.
is quite scary.
Yeah, it is.
So
It
you're gonna have to
really
be
is.
gangster.
What
It
else is
is.
going on in sports, man?
Well, we watched Colorado and USC last week. Now that was a great game.
That game was.
That was
good
a
as
great game.
hell.
It was really a great game.
That was a good game.
You
That was a
know,
good game.
SC went on and quit in the second half, but they shouldn't have because Colorado's the type of team that does not quit. I
Yeah,
knew that
they're a
would be
second half
outmatched.
team. They're a
Yeah, I
second
knew
half
that they would
team.
be outmatched.
Yeah, they're
And,
second half team.
They just basically figured they did enough in the first half. Colorado is an up and coming team. I'm gonna tell y'all, they're going to be the future in the next 2 to 4 years.
They really
here.
are. They really are.
Because the Big 12 is
Yeah, because
going to be
they
something.
leaving the Pac-12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know because I know USC is going to be gone after this year. UCLA is gone too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're
UCLA's
going to
gone.
be a team to reckon with. Like I said, you got to get them now. And USC, what I liked about it was the sportsmanship and the respect that they have from one another. Like I said, Oregon had a point to prove. Oregon was like, no, we gonna whoop your ass,
Yeah.
and we gonna let you know.
Yeah. Oregon.
And they didn't give no love. They was doing the Dion dance and shit. They listen.
They coach said we
It was
playing.
a
He said we.
360 between USC and Colorado,
Colorado.
versus Oregon and Colorado.
You
Cause
know what their coach said, right?
What he say?
Their
bro?
coach said.
this ain't Hollywood.
The coach said they playing for likes. We playing to win.
Yep. He said,
That was
"This is-"
Oregon.
Yeah, and said this is Hollywood.
remember
This
that.
ain't Hollywood. And
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
this-
they
we
wanted
come
to,
to-
but
we
you
come to
see,
win,
but
bro.
that's a great coach. That's a motivator.
Yeah.
He said what he
Yeah.
needed to say to motivate his players to get them out of them what he wanted, and he got it.
Yep,
He
indeed.
got it.
Indeed.
So, like I said,
Indeed.
it's been some great college football games that I have seen, and I've been really impressed with a lot of the football.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
really-
was looking at Deion's son, thinking like, okay, he's up. I think he was number 3 for Heisman.
Yeah.
You know, in the runnings, but he getting sacked too much.
Well, for
He's
one
been
thing,
sacked 29 times. And
Yeah.
There's
it's
27.
only-
When we left out, it was 27.
okay, 27, 20
yeah,
some
a
times.
lot of
Out
that,
of 5 games, four
This is
four
fourth
games.
game.
4 games, yeah, because a
No,
lot
this
of
the
it,
fifth game.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of it
It's
is
three and
it's
one.
That's
two
a lot
things.
of times, bro.
Yeah, it's 2 things.
Ain't they 3-1?
No,
3 and 2,
They
3 and 2,
yeah.
and
Wait, is it 3 and 2?
yes, because it's been 5 games.
Yeah.
Because SC's trying to be 6-0 tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Colorado had their bye week already.
Okay.
So there's been 2 things that I've seen. The one thing, the offensive line does not hold longer than they don't hold that
They
long.
don't.
And number
They
2,
fold.
he holds the ball too
Too
long.
long.
He's got to get out of there. If there's nothing down the field, he's got to learn to throw it
Because
away.
he's a great mobile quarterback.
Yeah,
but
because
he has
he's taking
to
some
release that
sacks
ball.
in situations
Unnecessary
where
sacks.
that he should not be
Yeah,
taking.
You're right. 100%.
And some of those is bad sacks because you lose yardage.
Right.
That puts you out of field goal range. And I saw that in the Oregon game. There was sacks that he should have just threw the ball away and not have taken those sacks
them
because
sacks.
it put them out of field goal range. And he's holding the
Real
ball
tough.
too long. And even now that they're playing now, a couple of sacks he got, one of them he was holding the ball too long.
Yes.
So he's going to have to get up out of there. But he's young, and that's
Yeah, he's
something
young.
that'll be worked on.
And he's in a faster league, too.
Yes, and these guys are coming.
'Cause
These
what was
big-
that? Jackson State?
Yeah, they was in
Yeah,
the
it's different.
Yeah, that's a different league.
Way different.
And because they were undefeated in that league,
Right.
they went undefeated.
Right.
But like I said, it's like I said, they're coming. Like I said, Dion is going.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right the next
when
the
it comes
next
to
year or
recruiting.
two.
He's going to have the
The elite.
the elite people are going to want to come play for him because
Exactly.
he's a motivator. He knows how to motivate his players. He knows how to,
And like I keep trying to tell everybody,
He knows football.
He know football.
Right.
you know,
Like Dion, he been playing since he was 11 years old.
Yeah.
I thought it was 8. It's 11.
No, he is 8.
Yeah, 8.
And all he did was play football.
That's
he
it.
played football and baseball,
And
Yep.
and he ran
So-
track too. See, because down in
Yep.
Florida, a lot of that,
That's
he's an
all-
all-around
that's-
athlete. He's an all-around athlete. And like I said, what I like about Dion, even when he was doing announcing, he's a student of anything that he puts his mind to do.
I-
Yeah.
So
Lisa.
that
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
going to
You are
study that.
absolutely right.
So, and he has
That's
been
true.
coaching his sons since they were little. He
Yeah,
had
I
a
know that.
football league out there
They
in
were
Dallas.
born with footballs
so
in their hands.
that
He was
so,
playing in Cedar Hills.
Yes, so he
Cedar
had
Hills,
he
Texas.
had that
Yeah.
already. He had those kids
That's why
ready to
we
go,
said that.
Yeah.
and he had those kids ready to go already. So he already had. They have the discipline. It just they need to learn more because you just need to develop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That's-
that's the thing. That's the thing that I've noticed with him being sacked. Where the sacks are coming from is two things: the offensive line don't hold that long,
And it's still early.
and and he holds the ball sometimes too long
Yeah, he
instead
holds
of
the
just
ball.
getting out
Ty,
of
you
there
just said that.
and getting up
He
out of
said,
there.
"Damn, we've been holding the ball for a week."
Yeah.
man.
He holds that ball
man,
too
he
long.
holds
Because the
it too
sack I
long,
saw
bro.
today that he got against Arizona State, he held the ball
like
too long.
3 of them.
He's got you got to get rid of that ball
Gotta get rid of
quicker.
that ball.
But that's something that's going to come with training. He's going to have to he'll be taught that and he'll learn that because he has all the other skill sets.
Right. Right.
They don't give up. He has a great mentality that he doesn't give up. And he's got to cut down on some of those interceptions too because some of those are unwarranted as well. That that's something he's going to have to work on too because that will hurt him.
And we gotta talk about these fucking
Should we talk about the Raiders?
defensive backs for the fucking Raiders.
Like
we
I
need to
told you.
invest into
See,
some
I'm gonna tell you
defensive
something that
backs,
pissed me off
bro.
with Sunday's game.
They are the weakest.
Not only
ever.
that, I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off because we still had a chance to win that game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know how you call a pass play on the 4-yard line when you got Josh Jacobs that got you down there.
Yeah, that was weird.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I told y'all that I feel it just goes back to the Seattle Seahawks when they did that shit in the Super Bowl when they was on the 1 and they should have ran Marshawn Lynch and instead they called a pass play and it got intercepted.
I remember that.
So see, this that same whack shit.
That up in that booth shit.
Yeah,
They don't know
that's that whack shit. The
up in that
analytics,
booth.
some of that shit, throw that fucking analytics out. I don't give that analytics told you
Right.
you should be throwing on the 4-yard. No, if Josh Jacobs got you down there, you run that ball down their fucking throat until they stop it, and
That's
they wasn't
real
able
talk.
to stop him. There was no need to have no passing game. There was interceptions thrown on top of interceptions.
Yup.
They're just bad play calling
Yup.
more so than anything, and you're not giving the quarterback an autonomy enough out there to direct to run the field.
Yeah.
You're not allowing him to run the offense.
Because that dude who came in for Garoppolo, he did good doing the
Well, see, here
preseason,
again,
but-
Garoppolo, I can't really blame everything on Garoppolo because Garoppolo
No, I said after
is
Garoppolo got hurt, the quarterback that they
Aiden,
brought in.
again,
Yeah,
Aiden
he-
O'Connell. That's why I
yeah,
really
he-
don't want him starting. I want him to develop because he's going to be
Right.
a good quarterback. He really
He
is.
is.
But
He
the
is.
thing,
I seen this college shit. I was
yeah,
going, damn,
yeah,
you
he's
doing it
going
like
to be
that?
a good quarterback. He really
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
But see,
yeah,
here's the thing: he's just young. But the thing I did not like is that Josh McDaniels' play calling is just horrible. It's just horrible.
Yeah, he's
and
horrible.
Then,
We
and
need to
then
get rid
see,
of him.
another thing that I found, well, see, that's going to be a little difficult to get rid of him because check it out. They still owe John Gruden $60 million. John Gruden has so far told them to hold that $60 million because he's suing the NFL.
Right.
That is one scenario. The other scenario is, the Super Bowl is going to be held at Allegiant Stadium this year.
I didn't know that.
And after that,
I didn't know anything.
oh yes, it's going to be held at Allegiant Stadium. So with that money that he gets from that, that's going to pay off Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah, see that they always got to play where it's going to be.
See,
good
this is
weather.
a money. This is a money game. It's a
Yeah,
money
but-
grab because see, they would have to give up $20 million to get rid of Josh McDaniels. They just paid off whack ass Jack Del Rio.
They need to. I don't know. We
Okay,
just got a
but
stigma,
I think,
bro.
but I'm going to be honest with you.
Something's
I won't be surprised if we see John Gruden back
I
because he
don't-
never
I don't-
wanted. Because he
I-
never wanted to fire John Gruden. He just didn't have no choice.
I do not like him. He's not a good coach. To me.
And so
I do
right
not
now,
like
I
him.
don't know. But then again, they've
I
been
doubt
talking
if he
about
come
Jim
back.
Harbaugh. They've been talking about Jim Harbaugh.
I love for him to come.
But
Any
like,
other
that's
Harbaugh-
who they should have hired in the first place before they let him go to Michigan. And
he went back to college.
yeah, he went to Michigan. He was coaching Michigan. I personally, I don't like Josh McDaniels. Like I said, I tried to give him a
Y'all don't
chance
like
because
him.
I just remember that shit that he did in Denver. He did. This is the same way that he dismantled the Denver Broncos, and it took them 10 years before they got back to the playoffs and to the Super Bowl.
Right.
It took him 10
Right.
years. He did this.
That's
he did this
crazy.
to them. We had a playoff squad, and he dismantled that entire squad.
Yeah.
And this is what he gave us. And then Mark Davis was out there arguing with one of the fans because the fans was telling him you need to get rid of him, and he was telling them they need to use their head and shit. He was going back and forth with the fans and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah,
This was
that
Sunday. Yeah, this shit was crazy. So, like I said, I don't know. It's just a whole lot going on. It's a lot of internal. There's a snag with the Tom Brady acquiring a part of the ownership of the Raiders as well. That's been held up as well, because apparently, I guess the way it's stipulated, he's going to get like a 70% discount on the price that he would have to put in. So the NFL has held that up, because I do think that there would be some moves made.
Right.
But right now that hasn't been finalized either. So that's another problem. It was funny. I was watching Julian Edelman, former Patriot player, and they asked him about Josh McDaniels. Apparently, they said he would be calling plays, but nobody listened to him. They would just, whatever Tom said on the field, that's what they went and did. So who's to say he wasn't even a great coordinator, because nobody listened to you. He's not a motivator, because even when he did the press conference pissed me off, because you threw that young quarterback under the fucking bus when it was your horrible play calling. He does not take responsibility.
Yeah, but it's also that damn booth, man. That booth.
Right, but it's all of them. Like I said, that's Dave Ziegler and all of them. See, this is why I said I don't like any of the play calling, but he is also talking. You see him talking on the sideline, you know who he's talking to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I said, you're not giving the quarterback any type of autonomy.
But you also got to invest. You invest into. You got to look at. Our DBs have to be the worst DBs in the NFL.
But see, this is what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but I'm saying facts is that we just don't have
good judgment. He's just not a coach. He just should not be coaching. I'm just gonna be honest. He just should
He's
not
a
be
head coach.
He
We gotta talk about the defensive back coordinators. Those who's
all of that. All that shit needs to be fired.
The defensive backs. Period.
The coordinator, the ones who the coaches.
All that is horrible. All of those are Patriot people. All of those people. But see, look at.
What you mean by Patriot people?
He hired all of them former New England Patriots. This is what he hired.
Yeah, the staff.
That's what he brought in.
Yeah. He came from.
And you know, Al Davis wouldn't have never done that shit. Yeah. Al Davis wouldn't have never done that.
And the son need to just.
You know, he at the boxing match, and I'm like, your fucking team falling apart, bro.
Yeah.
But the Aces is in the WNBA finals, and they're gonna win another title.
Sis, I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
That's the WNBA team he owned out there in Vegas. They getting ready to win their second title. Yeah. They won.
That's where he
need
to be over there. Stick with them.
That's what I said. Because that's where his attention has been, and it's not on the Raiders. Like I said, the smartest thing he ever did for the Raiders is getting them that new stadium, because that motherfucker gonna be paid off after the Super Bowl. So there won't be no payments on that. That's why I said we're gonna have to deal with Josh's ass until at least by maybe next year, because this is gonna be a money thing. He's not gonna want to spend the money.
He's not good.
He's not, and that's why I said I seen the same damn thing. I'm like, bro, you doing the same shit. This is what you was doing in Denver. Nah. He's not a motivator. He does not take responsibility for making bad play. He don't take responsibility. He just throw his players and shit under the bus. I'm just like, bro, I don't. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro.
You said he just throw his players.
He
under
did.
The
he
bus.
threw that youngster under the bus Sunday.
Yeah, it was just.
And I'm like, nigga, this your play calling. What the hell is you talking about? You call that whack ass shit. You gonna pass on the 4-yard line? You know you need to punch that shit in.
Right.
Miami lost last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They first lost.
Yeah.
They lost last week, and I really want to see what New York Jets was going to do with Aaron Rodgers. When he got hurt in the first game.
Yeah, well, he's out for the season.
I was like,
so. Yeah, he tore his Achilles. He ruptured the whole Achilles. Is gone. So he won't.
He might retire.
He may, because I don't know if he can. But then I can't say that, because Kobe Bryant ruptured his and shit. Kobe was damn near 40, and that nigga came right on back.
Yeah, he did that.
So,
but it's more physical in football than basketball.
Yeah, but any pressure you put on that Achilles, I don't care what you're playing, coming back to what you were before.
Yeah,
it's something different. I don't care what sport you're playing in. It's going to hinder you in some way, because there's always going to be a flare-up. There's always going to be something after you've had that surgery. You have to worry about scar tissue. It's just a whole lot that goes into that, and your mobility.
Yeah, man.
And, then Father Time creeping up on him, too. So, I don't know.
Yeah, Aaron, just hang it up, brother.
He may have to, but then
Hang it
again,
up.
you know, I won't be surprised if he come back. Like I said, they was telling Kobe he might have to hang it up, but Kobe didn't. Kobe came right on back.
Kobe hung in there.
Kobe was the Mamba and let you know why and showed you why.
And that boy from Texas, where he at now? Cleveland, Jackson, the quarterback, Watson.
Yeah,
He balling.
yeah. But yeah,
That
well, the
boy
Houston
ballin'.
Texans have looked pretty good.
Yeah, he with Cleveland, but that nigga balling. Sorry,
You know, they
he's
look pretty
balling.
good. They've looked pretty good. So we'll see
Yeah, he looks good.
what goes on, you know, with that squad. And there's quite a few surprises. Who looks really good is the Detroit Lions.
They was looking good last year.
You know,
Yeah.
but I felt that they had the better draft out of everybody.
Yeah, they look
And
good last
they're
year.
looking really good.
And the Rams ain't. Where's the Rams at this year?
The Rams barely won.
Yeah, but I'm saying where they at? What? How many losses? You don't know yet. I
No,
have to
but
look that up.
their record is not that
They
great.
like- Yeah, I think they only won one or two. Games.
Yeah, they're like the Chargers.
What are
Everybody,
we 2-3 now?
yeah. So that's why I said, you know. Then we got Green Bay on Monday. Like I said, I don't know.
That's a
So
fucking
old boy's
shame.
going to quarterback Monday.
Well, he's supposed to be back. He's off concussion protocol. He's been released from
Okay.
concussion protocol. So Jimmy G should be back Monday. We'll see. But yeah, he's off of concussion protocol.
Yeah, I'm just fed up with our defensive.
Why would
backs.
they? I just don't understand. Why would you go and spend money for a wounded quarterback?
Well, that's why I said.
That
That's why, and I knew he was hurt, and I knew when they restructured that contract.
he was hurt in
I said-
Frisco.
Yes,
he
he was hurt
didn't
in
finish the
Frisco.
season.
and he had to go have
And they picked him
surgery,
up.
and that's why they restructured the contract, and they didn't do that press conference. I said that nigga hurt. And I said there's
Man.
more to it than what they were saying. They go over there lying. Oh no, nothing's wrong. It did bullshit. You're lying.
It's
How come you
crazy.
got people in the press is waiting on you to come out and you didn't come out?
That is
Because
crazy.
he failed that physical,
Right.
and
Right.
they didn't want nobody to know. And that's why I told you. I told you my feelings in the beginning about all of this. So
Yeah,
I didn't get
yeah.
myself too worked up
Yes.
over it because I kind of knew what I was going to be seeing. But I'm going to still rep my boys. That's my shield, and that's just what it is.
Right.
You know, but am I disappointed with what we're getting? Yeah, I am.
Well, we're gonna switch this around, y'all. Let's talk about this damn Keefy D.
Bruh,
So
I told y'all he was going to talk himself into a prison cell. Because when I looked back on it,
news.
when I look back on it,
Yeah,
he only had a proffer agreement with the state of California because, and how Tupac came up is because he had a RICO drug case. Him and 40 others of those Crips in his crew were up on RICO charges. So in order to keep the FBI off his ass, he entered into a profit agreement, and his only job was to give them information or corroborate information on the Tupac killing that night. So that's what kept him out of that RICO drug case. He never had immunity with Las Vegas or anybody else.
never.
He only had entered into a proffer agreement with the FBI, which was a separate case.
But that was kind of a idiot
so
move though, because
Yeah,
if, you
it
know,
was.
you didn't have an agreement with Nevada, with Las Vegas. Your shit was
first
in
of
LA.
all, he doesn't have any type of
So-
immunity with anybody. So now he still got to worry because did you tell the feds the truth?
Yeah.
Because
Right.
It's all
because
gonna
here's
come
the
out.
thing, exactly.
Right.
Because he had his arraignment the other day.
Yeah, he had his Raymond yesterday.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
my thing is when he
Friday.
went on Vlad TV, I knew it was over because
Yeah, he talked too much on there.
yeah. But
Way
you can go
too
all the
much.
way back to 2018 when he did the documentary that they had on
I
Hulu.
seen that. I seen it.
And he was just talking just too much for me then. But Vlad TV is really what sealed it for me. I was like, this nigga going to jail.
But
because-
Vlad is known to get a lot of blacks, a lot of rappers and
Yeah.
stuff.
But
called
that-
up.
but that's
Don't
their
do
fault.
interviews
Because they
with
know.
Vlad.
But they
Everybody
know.
knows Don't
Stupid.
fuck with Vlad.
But they do.
I
They
know,
keep
but I'm
going on
saying
there.
don't fuck with
And
Vlad.
you
But they going on there. That's on them. So I'm not mad at Vlad. Vlad getting that paper. That's on them. You keep putting yourself in jeopardy when you know what's going on. He getting paid, and you getting the prison cell.
His boat done slowed down a lot, but he's made a lot of money from our culture. But a lot of people don't fuck with him
that's
no
why.
more.
Why are
A
y'all
lot
fucking
don't.
with him?
But yeah, but I'm saying before that,
Come over here and fuck with us.
he was getting a lot of everybody.
Right.
But like now, a lot of people don't fuck with him Or
Well, like
you
I
get a lot.
said, when he did that interview,
Yeah, he fucked up.
and he basically admitted to ordering that hit and giving him the gun, I said, that's it. He's done right here.
Yeah.
Because
Me and Chalk, we
I was like, he's done right there.
me and Chalk said the same thing.
I said, that's it. It's over for him right here. And they
Yeah.
they took
Same
their
thing.
time
Stupid.
because Las Vegas PD, they had the information to get him, but they wanted to make sure it was solid. See,
Yeah.
because it's a different ball game in Nevada than California.
Yeah, but you know what, too? What makes it so fucked up for Keefe D is that everybody that was in that vehicle
Is
is
dead.
dead.
Except for him.
That's
Except
why he
for
should
him.
not be speaking. Because the way they have
He
that,
took that shit to the grave.
exactly. Because, but I think you know what?
But I'm glad he did what he did.
I think a lot of it because he started talking when he found out he had been diagnosed with cancer, and I think a lot of
Nah,
it is
shit, he was talking about that before that came.
in
sis.
2010. But he
Yeah,
got
he
diagnosed
was-
with cancer, and I
yeah,
think
he been
that's
talking.
But I think a lot of this is a conscious clearing type
Hell
of
no,
thing.
that nigga is a fucking
But
gang banger. That nigga ain't got no conscience. That
But,
nigga really talks reckless. That's
but
Keefe D's
he done
ways.
talked himself into. He knew he
Yeah,
had a
he's outta
proper
there.
agreement because he over that, and he said that, so he knew he
Right,
didn't have any
right.
immunity.
Everybody that was in
So-
the car with Pockets did. That's crazy. Go ahead and say something.
yeah.
Right, my bad. I just thought
No,
about that.
no, all the
Everybody
people
that was-
involved,
Yep.
everybody involved around that time is gone.
Now
Did he?
they're about to get that boy, man.
They are because see, here's the thing. Because now
Diddy.
this is
Everybody
because they
forgets
they
you,
tried
bro.
to get Suge Knight to testify.
He
Suge
ain't
Knight,
gonna do
Suge
it.
said I ain't doing that, and Suge is smart not to because
He
see,
said the
this-
reason why he didn't do it that he's not going to do it is because when he had a court appearance, Orlando showed up, and Orlando was like cool with him, like cool with the
Right.
courts. So
Right.
like I'm not about to go against that, which kind of makes me feel kind of weird because you're talking about Tupac, bro. Who you
Well-
claim was your brother, and I love him, and won't nigga.
Well, it's a little
he
bit
has
deeper
something
than
to do
that.
with
A
that,
lot of
deeper
that-
is cool, but loyalty is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like nigga, that nigga was your bread and butter.
Yeah.
Outside of Snoop and Dre, he was your bread and butter. Shit, even Dog Pound.
yep,
All them niggas 2 and 3 million records, but
yeah,
Pac was the one who
yeah.
brought it,
Yeah.
and he don't want to, man.
But
I
see,
don't know.
here's the
I
thing,
don't
because that opens him up to a lot of things too. And I see this is going to be a domino effect.
It
This
can't open up.
case-
It ain't gonna open up to him to be implicated because shit, that nigga took that nigga. Did you see that gash in his head when that bullet
Yeah.
topped the?
But
hit the
this is
top
gonna
end of
lead
the
to
window?
other
nigga
shit.
said, okay,
We
this is
know
what we gonna
Suge.
do.
One thing he ain't gonna do
No, but
is
this
get
what
up
I'm
under
saying-
no guns.
No, but what I'm saying is it not just this case. It's going to go into other things
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shit,
yeah.
he
that
already-
they couldn't
Yes,
get him
it's-
for.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like
Anything that they couldn't get him for.
what? He gone already. He ain't. He gone. They would have been got him. They got him on everything they wanted. Suge ain't.
Yeah, but he still.
How many years they give Suge?
They
20
gave him
something.
28, but he can still parole. He can still parole.
28.
He can still parole.
28. Yep.
He can still
28.
parole.
And they was saying he gonna come home and next Suge's gonna do 20 years of that 28 before he
Okay.
parole. Yes, no doubt. They're not gonna
Yeah.
he's a menace.
Yeah,
They're not gonna
but
just
this is
release
why I'm
him,
telling you, there's
parole
other
him.
things that has gone
He'll go
on.
at least 22.
Yeah, because you have to do 65% now. When they did the realignment back in 2010, you have to
he's
do
gone.
65%. It used to be 60, but you
He gonna
have
get-
to
he
serve
gonna get out in his
65%
So
Yeah.
I
now.
want to know what is 65% of 28 years.
That's like 20 years. He got 28.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone till he's like 70.
Yeah,
Okay.
Easy.
yeah,
Easy. Sugar's what, 57?
yeah. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting because a lot of things are going to unfold. All the secrets are going to come out, is what I'm saying. Whatever the public and whatever we didn't know before, you're going to know now. This is going to have a domino effect. And it's going to affect Diddy. It's going to affect a whole lot of people.
Yeah, they was
In
saying
different
weird
areas.
Shit. I said they just need to stop until they get to court because they was implicating Snoop. Snoop ain't had shit to do with that, bro.
But they DJ
implicated
Quick, they
Snoop
was
and
they,
Quick.
yeah, it was just a whole bunch of
Yup,
nonsense.
you damn
It's just
right.
a whole bunch of nonsense.
Damn right.
And that's gone on for years. So I don't
Weirdo
listen to
shit.
that weird shit. This is why I said this is going to bring down a lot of people because a lot of behind the scenes people.
Right.
That's the
That's what I was
thing.
gonna say.
It ain't gonna be nobody from the West Coast
No,
at all.
no. That's why I'm telling you, This shit has heavy implications, and this will lead straight to the Biggie murder being solved as well. That's why I'm saying, because Keefe D, if you think that Keefe D, he got knowledge of that too, and he stated that on Vlad too. And he said, if I go down for Pac's murder, then Reggie Wright Jr. need to go down for Big's murder. See, this is why I said this has heavy implications.
Yeah, this is some crazy shit going on right now.
Okay.
You got David Mack, a cop.
Yeah,
all of them niggas was police officers.
That's why I said this has heavy implications. That's going to lead to just not just these murders, but several other things that they was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I said this is going to be very interesting, and I'm going to watch watch this shit unfold, because this is going to be very, because a lot of motherfuckers is quiet.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of them in the industry has been very quiet. You know, ain't been too much talking from the industry about this when this was announced that they arrested him on the 29th of September.
Oh shit, they've been going crazy. They've been going off, sis.
But no,
yeah.
They've been going super crazy.
Shit. Like,
Yeah, they've been going crazy. It hasn't been.
it hasn't been publicized like it was when they was killed.
It hasn't been like.
right.
That's what I mean by that. But that don't mean they ain't talking behind doors.
Well,
like,
you got Mo
goddamn.
Preem talking. You got
Well, yeah,
TK
because Mo Preem
Kirkland
been waiting for this.
Right.
They've been
You got,
waiting for this.
TK
Right.
Kirkland
They've been
talking.
waiting
You
for
got,
this.
you know, like TK Kirkland and Zip was roommates. They lived together. The nigga who got paid the $500,000,
Right.
and ran off with the money that was supposed to give Keefe D half the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
That was
TK's
$1 million. Oh, he gave him half.
500,000. He said it was 500,000.
500.
They gave him half, and then he was supposed to get the other half.
Right.
Because
That
Keefe D
nigga's
talked
like,
about
fuck
that
y'all.
too.
And that nigga
And boned out.
Yep.
bumped out.
Because Keefe D talked about that too.
Yeah.
Like I said, they had broke the Vlad interviews up, and it was
Yeah, I
a
seen
lot.
all of them.
Yeah,
I
I
seen
did
all
too.
of them.
And so you
Yeah, I
see
seen
how
all
much
of them.
information is and how he was all over the place talking about all different scenarios. He was there the night Big got knocked down. That's why I
he was
said.
with all the Southside.
Yes,
with,
they were
with
all
Diddy.
there. They were supposed to be meeting at the Beverly Hills Hotel to drink and party and shit. And this is why I said this has heavy implications.
Yeah, it ain't gonna.
It's not. A lot of this ain't gonna end well for a lot of people.
It ain't gonna be a lot. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be small. It's gonna be like.
It's gonna be the ones they've been looking at
That's
and who
what I'm
they've been
talking
looking
about.
for.
Exactly. But I doubt if they ever solve Biggie's.
Oh, I believe they will,
I
because
don't
I
think
believe
they
that they
will.
know. Because they all, everybody, listen.
I don't know.
FBI know they just have, but they just don't come and take cases that they know they can't win. If they know without a doubt that they got you smack dab without a
Man,
doubt.
look, the feds don't knock. When they
They-
come, they got a case.
Yes, that's why they ain't came, because they don't have the case that they want.
Yeah,
See,
the
they
feds
want it.
don't
That's
knock.
why they have a 90% conviction rate.
Conviction rate.
Because them motherfuckers
Did you say
don't-
90? I think it's like 95.
95.9, some
Yeah,
high
yeah.
motherfucking number.
Yeah,
And
motherfuckers
they
going to
don't
jail.
come, and they
Unless they
that's
got
why
a
they
case.
ain't knocked on no doors.
Yeah, they only gonna knock
All
on the
that
door.
shit,
when it's
everybody
a
was under
case,
investigation during that time.
Brother. Yep.
Anyway, so don't think that they don't know. They just don't have what they want. But I guarantee you think Keefe D going down, let me tell you. If Keefe D, since he going down, a whole lot of motherfuckers going down too.
Oh yeah, that nigga about to make sure that,
Yeah,
that,
that's
that,
it.
that the
But he
whole
already
ship
told
gets
you.
sunk.
He already told you. Listen,
All of us, nigga, we all going down.
look, Keefe D already said, look, if I go down for Pac murder, that nigga Reggie Wright Jr.
I'm
is
going
going
down.
down
The
for
other day,
Big's
You're going
murder.
down.
He
You're
said-
going down?
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
going
just
down.
like,
You get a car. You get a car.
Right.
He took it right out of me.
Right.
Shit.
But
Right.
you
And
know,
he's saying it. I mean, and when I heard that, I said,
You get 50 years, you get 50
He
years.
said
You
that-
get 50 years, and you get 50
he
years.
said
That's
the
it.
worst thing that ever happened in his life was meeting Diddy. So I wonder what that meant. He said that yesterday.
He sure
Yeah.
did. And this is why
I
I'm
wonder what
telling
that
you.
means.
This is why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Listen, it's gonna be some big heads.
That's just
Ain't
like-
gonna be no little heads because see, look,
It's just
they
like
don't want the
when
little
Sleepy
people no
said-
more.
Now that's a wrap.
When Sleepy said, I'm sorry, I brought the devil.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you talking about? You mean Droopy?
Droopy, I mean.
Yeah. You talking about L.A. Dre?
Yeah.
Rest
That
in
nigga
peace.
said that. His exact words said, "Chalk the fucked up things that I brought the devil to the party."
Yeah. And
I said,
and he's
damn.
has not been the only one that have said that though. That's
Wow.
what's scary. And it's just really scary. And you know, like I said, there's going to be
Power is a motherfucker.
Yes, it
Power
is.
is a motherfucker.
Yes, it
Especially
is.
You have
when-
to know how to
No,
use it.
Yeah, see, the thing was, you got to remember, Suge ain't wasn't that nigga. That,
No,
No.
we know that for a
No.
fact.
That
We know
everybody
that
put
for a
in, you
fact.
know what I mean?
No.
Like,
No.
I know for a fact.
Shit,
So,
I
you
know beyond for a
He wasn't
fact.
that type of nigga. So
Yeah.
you know,
Because had he been, he would have handled things differently.
He would have been like a to keep it 100. The thing that I could,
he was a good bodyguard.
he was
Right.
an excellent bodyguard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a bad businessman.
Yes. That's
Terrible.
what I mean.
And he used
So
to
he
he used
should've
to
been- he-
hate
he-
Easy
Yeah.
and he used to envy he wanted to be Easy.
Yeah, but Easy was smart business
Easy
sense.
was smart and was
You know, and he had
business
wise
savvy.
had the right people around him.
See,
And,
Suge
be-
was used to
and see what I liked about Easy was smart. Easy
Very.
paid attention.
That was my guy.
He paid attention
Nigga, I loved
to
working for
detail.
Easy. That was my dude.
Easy just was he was savvy.
Yeah.
Cuz you know he was more of a street dude,
Right.
Right.
you know what I mean? And he knew like
But he
shit.
knew what it was gonna have
It's
to
like
take.
if, I could sell some records and be rich. Watch this. And he did it.
But he
You
knew
know
he
what I
could
mean?
do
That's the
more.
piece of
He
Easy
knew he
E,
could do
man.
more, and he did it. And that was one of the
something
things.
special.
Dre was smart as fuck by, even though they may have fallen out, but Dre looked at how Easy did shit and said, okay.
And took it to a whole nother
And took
level.
it,
Well, Dre was the engine.
yeah.
So
Right.
that wasn't
Shout out
that
to
wasn't
Dre.
hard. That wasn't hard for the labels from Brian Turner at Priority, who was like,
Right.
look, he offered
right.
Dre a lot of money. Jimmy Iovine, he ran with Jimmy. But the thing is,
I don't
people-
blame him for going with Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy was that meal ticket. I don't blame him.
Well, what's his name would have did him right because Brian Turner would have did Dre
Yeah.
right. The only difference was that Jimmy, Iovine had it more where it was upfront money,
And that's what you want.
and he gave Dre to start Aftermath. He gave Dre $7 million to start
There you
a label.
go.
Brian Turner wouldn't have did that.
Yeah,
No,
see.
not at all.
No, he wouldn't. He probably would have gave him 1.2 or 3 million to start a label. But Jimmy Iovine had enough faith in him and said, "Here you go, start your own label." But
And he did
Brian Turner, that's the same dude that Cube went in there and tore her office up behind
it. Yeah.
behind his record.
Yeah.
Right.
So Dre made the right move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I just like the way he operated and the way he maneuvered. That's why he's in the position he's in today.
Yeah.
And had Suge had enough patience, he could have been in that same position and not be in the position he's in.
But see,
today.
the thing is that the truth of it all, because I'm there outside all of the urban legend bullshit.
Right.
Suge never owned Death Row.
Yeah, I
he was
know.
never on paperwork.
No.
Dr. Dre, the DOC, and Dick Griffey owned Death
Yeah.
Row.
But even though he
Period.
was the face of it, he did not do himself.
He wasn't the face. This what happened, sis. When they got the deal, I was the first artist over there. DOC was writing my record. When they got the deal, Suge was the manager. Only people that was at Death Row at that time was me, Rhythm D, Dr. Dre, DJ Unknown. Then Snoop came, Lord 3-2 and Big Mike. There was one more. Oh, Jewel.
Yeah.
Jewel.
And that was it. Nobody else was on.
Rage
Oh,
wasn't
later
there.
Rage came
Yeah.
She came later
later
on.
on.
She came later on.
But when the money came, Suge bogarted. He went from manager to being CEO. The DOC and Dr. Dre and Dick Griffey owned Death Row.
Yeah, but see,
And they
even when
was
he,
just-
but see, even when he did all of
He
that,
didn't have nothing to do with ownership of Death Row.
Yeah, but see, even when he did all of that, he
I
did
know
not
that
do.
for a
He
fact.
didn't do the label any justice.
No, he didn't. And plus, he
ruined
started off.
the
He
label.
started off fucking up when he
Exactly,
when he
he
did
ruined the goddamn label. Is what I'm saying.
when he
with the
fucked over
bullshit.
Michael Harris. I knew shit wasn't gonna be
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But
Harry
you see
O.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ruined the shit.
Yeah.
Look how shit reversed though.
Right.
Suge goes to jail. Michael Harris was in jail, had a 38 years sentence,
Yep.
40 years. He gets out. Look how the shit reversed. The man who invested all the money into Death Row now
Is
is
out.
back and out and back with the label,
Mm-hmm.
back at the CEO position,
Mm-hmm.
and Suge is in jail.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And then you got one of your artists
Crazy.
repping your shit.
Crazy.
The one that you.
So
No,
Yeah.
no,
So,
not repping.
Suge
owns it.
owns the row.
Yeah, the row.
Yeah, he owns the row.
The row.
Snoop owns
Him and
Death
Harry O
Row.
That's
owns
why I'm
Death
saying.
Row.
But see, but look at how they're handling it versus how Suge handled it when he put his wanted to be the face of things.
Yep.
When you want to make yourself the face of shit, you don't go in there and destroy that shit.
He was just, I'm telling
He
you.
was out of control. The whole
he did weird shit. I'm going to tell you, here go facts. He would see a camera and would run from the camera. Don't take no pictures of me. Don't take no pictures of me. That was Suge. Don't do that.
But
Don't
then
take
you all
pictures.
in the pictures.
And then wait. When the label blew up, he was in every picture.
Exactly.
With a big
That's
ass
what
cigar in his mouth.
Every picture.
That's
Suge
why
never,
that's-
you know, Suge hated smoke.
That nigga did not have cigars.
Never had a cigar a day in his life. His number one thing was chocolate and Coca-Cola. He said, that's that for some reason to make me feel tipsy.
Okay.
That was him. Telling you inside, I know for
But
a
see,
fact.
but that's what I'm
You're
saying.
like,
But
damn,
you made
chocolate
your
and
face. You made yourself
Come
the
on.
face of the shit. But look what you did. You destroyed.
He
the
destroyed it.
goddamn
Power,
label.
power,
And you know,
power.
at that time we didn't have any black labels. We only had
Yeah,
Death Row
and
Diddy
Ruthless,
in there.
and Ruthless.
and all those. But look, he destroyed.
No,
it
you
when
had Rap a Lot.
Rap a Lot. Yeah, but
You only had a handful.
Yeah.
It was a handful.
But for them, for the
Yeah.
That was it.
shit y'all was doing over there at Death
Yeah, they
Row,
destroyed it.
He destroyed.
They
that.
made it to where these you're 100% right, sis. They destroyed it where they made it bad for white executives that are over like Columbia and
right.
all of these major labels, MCA, Relativity, Warner Brothers, where they didn't want to deal with black men who are trying to start their own independent labels because Suge made it bad. Where they were like, I don't want to gamble and turn around and I got to deal with a motherfucker like this. Because Suge was
Was ruthless.
just all of a sudden, no. That's weird to me. He never had that till the money came.
But see, money and power do some strange
Until
things
the
to
money
people.
came.
Yeah,
And you don't
he
know
did.
how
He
motherfuckers
did some
gonna
weird
be
shit.
until they get some money
Shit's
or they
crazy.
get a little bit of power.
Yeah,
And he had
yeah.
both, and it was deadly.
Yeah.
It was deadly, and this is why I say when I look at this and you look at this situation with Diddy's and them label and what they started being known for, it was quite embarrassing for Black America because you finally got what you always said you wanted, and look what you did with it.
And Diddy, he just the king of fucking over people.
Yeah.
Like he's the. I mean, at least Suge gave them some money.
And Diddy
Right.
wasn't giving up shit.
Diddy, he just now giving them back. He just said the other day he's giving them back their publishing.
Yeah, it was only worth $900. The publishing was only worth $900. The Danny D.
Who's
Kane.
giving what?
Yes, he gave back Danny
Who?
D.
The way that
Kane.
the way that they contracts
Ooh.
was with Danny D. Kane, they fucked up. But
Yeah,
I'm talking
they-
about Mason them. They got millions. But Danny D. Kane got fucked
$900.
over. They got fucked over. She said it.
She said it was $900.
The main one. What's her name?
I forgot her name, but I know you're talking about. But yeah, she said it was $900 at the end after everything was
I'll tell you
working
her name in a
out.
minute. Y'all seen that interview with her sitting on the couch telling her shit was worth $900. That was it.
$900.
And she was like, don't forget that we sold 2 million records on our first
$900.
record. Aubrey O'Day. Her.
Yeah, 'cause I watched it.
But
And I just
Mason
shook my
them-
head. But see, Gene Deal had said that was gonna be the deal.
See, Gene Deal going, he's gonna tell her.
He told
if
it
they
all.
If they put him in there, he gonna tell. Cause he already telling.
He telling it.
He do not like Diddy.
No, because
He telling the truth.
like he said that night, what pissed him off is the fact that he had to be left to tell that boy's mama.
Yeah. Yep. But
And
then it's that other dude who said that Diddy offered him $30,000 to kill Biggie.
listen.
So much shit is gonna come
This
out.
is why I said this case here, when Keefe D even mentioned Big, that let me know. See, all you have inside track on both of this shit here. So he ain't gonna be the only one going.
A lot of them cats know what's happening.
Yeah, they all know, and
Mob James know.
yeah, because he been
They
talking
all
too.
know. Yeah, I know.
He's been talking too.
Him
So,
and Gene, not Gene, but him and what's his name?
yep,
The cop, that was security. What's his
yeah,
name?
Reggie Wright Jr.
Them two,
They
got their
they
damn
got
they
their
got their own
podcast
little
together.
show. Yeah.
Yep, I watched it.
Fuck Mob.
But
Wait a
see,
minute. They got a podcast?
They
Nigga,
sure
Mob
do.
James, they ain't never did shit a day in his life, and
So they
he
got
got
a podcast show
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just sit in the chairs,
and talk.
in regular chairs, like like living room chairs, and they just talk.
Mm-hmm.
They just sit up and self-incriminate
That's crazy.
and talk crazy. But
But no, but see, even Reggie Wright Jr. said Keefe D going to jail. He said it.
Yeah.
Going to jail.
He said it.
That's
And
crazy.
then
well, he was the
that's
sheriff. He used to patrol
and that's
Compton.
when, yeah,
Who?
You know,
him and the daddy.
right?
And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
when
yeah.
that's when Reggie Wright Jr. he did an interview about 2 or 3 days after that. Him and Mob James was talking, and Mob James asked him about that. He said, "Well, I tell you what, he going to jail."
Yeah, they know that. They know that. They know that.
Yeah.
He said, "That's all I'm gonna say." And then Greg Kading, who wrote the book,
Yeah, he's on it. The
he
cop.
said it. He said it too. He said, "Look,
I just watched his interview last
yeah,
night.
he was on News Nation, and I watched it last week on News Nation, and
He was on
said,
last night. We was watching him
yes,
last night.
and he said, "Look, it was never
Yep.
a matter of when, if it was always when." He said, "But Las Vegas PD have been looking at him for years, but they wanted to make sure they had him, and basically they got his own words." And he had the confession. Greg Kading had a taped confession from Keefe D.
Yeah, I know. I heard the
far
whole
back as
the whole entire
2015.
the whole entire interview. I heard it.
So I was like, you know,
Yeah, the whole interview. He was like, "So did you?" He said, "Well, if it was," he said, "Shoot, if $1 million when it was first offered, I was gonna pop him." He said it to the police officer.
mm-hmm,
He told everything.
yeah.
Everything.
And that was back as far as 2015.
everything. He told everything.
And Keefe D been talking since 2010.
So
So that I said this is going to it's going to have wide implications, but it's quite embarrassing because we as black people always asking to have a seat at the table. You build the table, but this is what you're doing with it. You bringing hood shit into the corporate America. That's what you're doing.
And these Jews ain't gonna let that.
They're not going to have it. They're not going to have it.
That's psychedelic right there.
And the thing of what's getting ready to go down, as I've always said, when you look at everything that's happening, all these businesses shutting down.
Right.
A lot of them, like Starbucks, is taking a Target. A lot of them, they're taking all that shit out of the hood because they're getting ready to make you a food desert because that other shoe is getting ready to drop. Black people better be very, very careful because these motherfuckers finna put them white sheets back on.
Yeah, but you know they
They are totally
They closing
intimidated.
down. They closing down all of them in these black communities because these motherfuckers is looting
They
them
tearing
dry.
everything up.
Looting them, losing
And they
millions
said, okay.
yearly. So
And they
like,
said, okay.
This ain't black communities. They going to the white people.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm
And
talking
that's where
about
they gonna get
when
you.
they doing all this looting, they
No,
close
it's
all of
starting in their own
Chicago.
neighborhoods.
Listen, TJ, Chicago, they
Oh, you're
closed
talking
down.
about those kind of cities, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Walmarts that done left.
Right. That's gone.
There's none in
Right,
black
right.
communities.
Frisco.
Frisco
Portland,
looks like a
Portland?
ghost town,
Portland has no Walmarts. All of them closed.
just like
No.
Chicago, same way.
No, but Frisco ain't nothing open.
That's why it
It's
ain't.
like a handful of stores, probably like four.
Mm-hmm.
The mall
And the
only had
Starbucks
like
is still
4.
open down there. The last I checked last
I
week.
can't wait to get this shit on here so we
Yeah.
can be showing this shit at the
See,
same
I'm gonna
time we
tell
talking
you.
about it.
See, because this is what I'm saying. See, already, and this is what's getting ready to go down. It's already happened. There's already been funds allocated to different cities in the state of California because basically they're calling it organized retail theft. Anything that says organized means RICO.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are going to get RICO'd. You are going to jail for that smash and grab. And the second, if you notice, when they go up into these rich areas, how quick they get caught.
Yeah, they get caught fast.
They round them motherfuckers up.
Yep. Final score, y'all, 27-24. It just ended right now. Colorado won.
Yeah.
So
I told you
that's
they
that.
should beat
But,
Arizona State. They shouldn't have had that much trouble with them, but they start off slow in the first half.
Yeah,
But they got to stop doing that. They got to pick it up.
yeah, they're making it bad on these motherfuckers now. Steal some shit.
Yeah, it's going to be a RICO act, and it's going to be a
Right.
see.
Steal some shit.
And then this thing called jugging.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Jugging is when you run up to somebody's car and bust their windows out and take their shit out their car.
Yep.
Why they in the car? Or
In the
just-
car, out the car, it
because
don't
they just had
matter.
an
What you do.
incident up in Oakland, and
Yeah,
them
that's
people
just what they
came out
do.
of those
They
businesses.
do it with
And,
broad
yeah.
daylight. Just run
Yeah,
up.
well, that's what happened. They had an incident up in Oakland a couple of weeks ago where they was jugging. The dude was getting out of his car to go into the business. They pulled up on him, blocked him in, jumped out, was getting ready to take his car.
Was that the black Ferrari?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
And
I've
those
seen
people
that.
came out them businesses with their
Yeah.
bats and shit,
And
and
they
they
took
ran
off
them up
running
out
and
of there.
jumped
Yes.
into the car. Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen that.
This is what I'm saying. Somebody
It's
they're
jugging
gonna get
now.
hurt. They're gonna force people to kill them protecting their shit.
Well, just the other day they had a dude in the mall, but just so happened it was a white dude, and they was pulling a prank in the mall, and you dealt with the white boy popped the other white boy, just shot him right there in front of everybody. He was just
They not having it.
they ain't having it. Popped him right in front of everybody in the mall. He was like, it's a prank.
Yeah, well, see, this is what I'm saying. That these kids that
Yeah,
think
this
that
is
shit
too,
is cute,
motherfucker.
that think that shit is cute,
Yeah, it
walking
ain't.
into
Yeah,
people's
people's
houses
houses.
and shit you don't know. Listen, had that been my daddy, you'd have been had your ass lit up.
Oh yeah, shit, you don't
Now
do that
my
with
father
me.
kept some steel on
Yeah,
him.
yeah, you can't do that bullshit. And talk
You
about
know,
I'm pranking.
and yeah, pranking. Talking about you just walking in people's
Shit,
houses.
you couldn't even walk in niggas' yards.
That's it. You
Right.
walk in mine.
Hey man, why you in my get
What's
off
on
my
my
grass?
grass?
My dad
nigga.
tell you in a minute, get off his lawn.
Yeah.
Because he kept our
We
shit
grew up
green.
like that. We grew
Yeah.
up
My
to
father-
don't walk on
That's
people's
it.
grass.
Don't walk on no people. Yeah.
And I don't do
Ain't
that to this
crazy?
day. And I don't do it to this day. Like I
It
said.
had a walkway. That's there for a
Ain't
reason.
that
That's,
crazy?
that's it.
That's real. But now
You
they
didn't show
That's
up at my house
crazy.
after
That's
8
walking.
o'clock at night and all of that. You didn't go to people's doors.
at all.
You sure didn't go to my door because my daddy came to the door with a gun.
Oh yeah, we know your pops. It
See-
was two daddies in the hood.
Who?
Mine and Mr.
Hers
Byers.
and Mr. Byers.
Yeah, you didn't play with neither one
Oh,
of them.
and Marisol's daddy.
Yeah,
He didn't
you
play
didn't play.
either.
You didn't play around.
I didn't know Marisol's dad.
Oh, that nigga hospitalized Eddie White. Remember Georgette that I used to go with?
Yeah.
Her brother?
Yeah.
Nigga, he beat him to a pulp. He
Damn.
was hospitalized.
Like I said, my daddy would shoot you, and he would tell you, "You don't come up to my house
Yeah.
after certain hours of the night." And it was at 8
Bias
o'clock.
used to scare the Jesus out
Yeah.
of me.
That nigga just sit on his motorcycle, smoke his weed, and just watch, nigga,
That
like
nigga used to
a
scare
real
the
guard
shit
dog.
out of me,
Because he
man.
he would ride that motorcycle and stop off in front of my house, talk to my daddy. They would sit down there and have a beer because he knew my dad be out there doing the lawn.
He
and
rode
sitting
with
out-
Chosen Few.
Mhm.
He had me so
Was it?
scared. Yeah, he had me so scared I couldn't have
Yeah.
told him, like, you
Me
know,
and
my
Raina laugh
uncle the
about that. Me
president,
and
but I was
Raina
like,
laugh
I ain't
about that
fucking with
shit.
him.
Yeah, me and Raina laugh about that shit to this day.
I am not dealing with Mr. Byers.
Yeah,
I'll wait
because
till
Mr.
they
Byers used to roll
grown.
up to my house.
I'll wait till they are grown.
Mr. Byers rolled up to my house because him and my daddy talked
Damn.
regularly. And
Yeah.
when they wasn't there, they'd be meeting at Papa Bill's. And like I
Right.
said, our fathers,
Yeah, they didn't play. You didn't do none of that. You couldn't do no pranking back
oh no,
then.
yeah, prank my father if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Be the
get
last
caught up.
prank you did.
You be pranking
caught
up.
up.
in
You be
motherfucking-
pranking 6 feet under. Be the last prank that you did. Because
Get
my
caught
father
up.
did not play
You thinking
that
that's some
shit.
dirt.
He did not play that shit.
Yeah,
And Mr.
man.
Byers didn't either.
These challenges and pranks these
Mhm.
days is
And I'll tell you
weird.
another man that didn't play that shit neither. Mr. Grice. Lisa Grice
I knew-
daddy.
I knew-
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't-
They
I
call
just
that
don't
nigga
remember
6
him.
bullets, and that mean just that.
Y'all
Because he
remember
would
Daryl-
shoot your
Daryl
ass.
Grice, Lisa
Daryl
Grice?
Grice and them daddy, he was known as 6 bullets. That's what they call Mr. Grice. You didn't play with Mr. Grice.
Oh shit! I forgot about Mr.
You play with Mr. Grice.
Shit, Ed didn't play either. Derek Malons and them,
Yeah.
that was their stepfather.
Their stepfather, yeah.
Right. And Mr. Howard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole lot to come to think about it.
Mhm.
When you
Yeah.
start
Yeah, Mr.
thinking
Mose
about it.
Howard, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't be running up over there.
Yeah, you didn't play at all.
And you didn't play over there with Shirley Allison's them uncle, the Sonny and May and them. You didn't play up over there neither.
Scotty Allison?
Scotty Allison them uncle, aunt and uncle. You didn't play up over there with Sonny either.
I can believe that.
You didn't play over there at Sonny in them house either. Like I said, my daddy, look, those people came to my house regularly. And they all sat up and it was just like they just knew to congregate like they was the neighborhood watch before we had neighborhood watch. And it's just houses you knew that you did not run up on. And my house was one of them.
Yeah, it was a lot of them.
My house was one
But
of
all
them.
our parents knew each other.
Yeah.
That was what was
And
crazy.
so,
That
you
shit
know,
was
it was
Yeah.
very different than
They
what
all
it
knew
is
each
now.
other.
Everything is out of control now. Everything is a joke.
In the summertime, you used to have the doors open.
Yeah, because you could. Remember, we knew
You sit in
when
the
we knew when
front
our parents
yard.
came and sat outside, we going to play till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
We
Yep.
knew.
Especially on a good, beautiful summer night.
And it'd be hot as fuck, and they was hot, and they had the doors open. You knew you could play. You was gonna play till 2 a.m.
Yeah,
because
be
all the
in
neighbors,
the streets and
yeah,
running and
yeah, because all the neighbors are sitting out,
Yeah,
and
man.
they come sit with each other,
Yep.
all chairs and stuff.
Yep.
Everybody
Yep.
sitting out there, and
those who drink their beers, drinking their
that's
beers,
right.
and
Yep.
Yep.
And we knew then we was gonna be able to play. We gonna be able to play
Yep.
2 a.m. now.
Yep.
And we would stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning,
Running
and then we go
around.
on there and take our showers and go to bed because it was just too hot to be trying to go to sleep earlier than that.
Yep. That's how
And
it was.
that's how it was. But yeah,
be
everything is
fun.
different now.
Pomona, man. I
Love
love
it.
Pomona.
My
I
memories is
miss
so
the way
vivid.
things used to be, because
Ice
now,
cream truck, the donut truck.
Well,
yep, the big yellow truck,
these
yep,
Bakery
computers, man.
man.
yep,
They predicted that they said that in the future the computers will be running
and they
Everything.
the
are.
world, and they are. They are.
You
When you
know,
when they first when you think about this, TJ and
Mhm.
Lisa, first time I ever seen that you didn't have to walk in a bank used to be Security Pacific. They used to be on
Mhm.
Gary
yep,
and Mission.
yep.
Mhm.
Remember?
Mhm.
Across the street from it was Interstate Bank was across the
Was it?
street, and now it's Bank of America.
Yeah, Bank of America's right across the street, and
But
then
it used to
City
be
Hall's to the
yeah,
left
but
of it.
that used to be Interstate Bank.
I used to bank with Security Pacific. That was my first bank
Yeah,
account.
I had that. I had them too.
And I went there with Mama one time, and we didn't have to go in the bank.
The
I went.
ATM.
Yeah, back then we used to call them versatile.
Yeah. Yep.
Versatile.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then remember when they had them little tubes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Used to deposit, put the thing in there. And
Yep.
then it
Yep. And you had to put the little slip, fill
Yep.
out the slip, and
Write
put
the
in that
slip out,
tube.
put it in there.
Yep.
And when I seen that you didn't have to go in there and do it at the bank, I was like, wow, a machine give you money?
Yep.
From there, it just
Yep.
took off.
Wow. And
Yeah.
now what they call it?
ATM.
But now you got online banking.
Now you got online banking. Now you
Yeah.
can walk in with your phone and go,
Yeah.
No, you could be at home.
Yeah. Take a picture of your shit and use the barcode.
no, you
and
pay
and-
for your shit with your phone now. Just
Yes,
Yeah.
they use that barcode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
They got a whole app.
I do that at the
The
gas
Apple.
In
station.
a minute, you're gonna be walking up going,
Yeah. But see, this is the thing. We didn't really pay attention to what was happening. We were so busy being self-destructive, we didn't pay attention to how we were being taken over.
shit, I've been paying
But I
attention.
was looking like, okay,
I've been paying the fuck attention.
you know, because I was in the workforce and I had to be trained on these computers and I had to all this shit that I'd seen how much stuff that we did manually went out the window once you got a computer.
It's so technical right now that
Yeah.
you can't.
And I saw that firsthand 30 something years ago.
Man, when
And-
they made the damn caller ID for the house, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this shit is hold up.
Yep.
But all of that stuff was Fed tested first.
Yes.
That's how they used to get call interrupt. Like, I'm the dope man, and they can wiretap my phone
Yep.
and then put caller ID. I remember that shit. I used to go, damn, that is so dope. When I first got one, I was like, damn, I can see who calling me.
Yep.
The Fed's been 10 years, bro,
Mhm.
ahead of us. 10 years.
Yeah. Everything
10
is tested
years.
10 or 15 years. At least
10
10 or 15 years.
yeah.
Anything they put out, it's already been 10 or 15 years in the making.
Facebook,
Everything was
all
10 or
that shit.
15 years in the making. 20 years in the making, to be honest. So nothing is really new. It's just new to us.
everything is federally tested,
Yeah, it's new
certified,
to us.
and
You know,
Facebook do you know that that's crazy that the police department now has
they have their own Facebook page.
their own Facebook division,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram division,
Yep.
TikTok. So when these young cats be on there showing their guns and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
all they do is just
Like, okay.
yeah, that's easy. I seen them catch a girl selling weed. She was live. I don't know if y'all seen that. Puerto Rican girl.
There's so many of them.
Yeah,
They
you
catch
just
so many of 'em.
implicating themselves
They're,
for
they're,
doing
they're,
dumb
they're,
shit.
they're just
It's
doing
weird.
too much. And that's like I said, that's how they got caught up with the PPP loans. They was all on Instagram. They was all on Facebook.
Niggas
all
was
this
doing
goofy, weird
songs.
shit. And then rapping about it. And just basically rapping about their crimes. Just doing weird ass
Rapping
goofy shit.
about their crimes, sis.
And so now they're just coming to get you. And this is what we're doing. So, you know, we don't have a chance. Yes, you do. You squandering all the chances that you got. So if you're starting to look, everything's being rolled
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
Everything's being rolled back. Affirmative action. All this
Yep.
stuff everything is being rolled back. They're going back in
Yep.
time, which is very dangerous.
Yep.
You look at Congress. In 243 years, you have not had anybody put out or voted out of the House Speaker. That was 200 years ago. It happened this past week. So this is why I'm saying, you know, when I look at people, that's why I say we don't know government and how it's really run.
Well, I know. That's crazy, sis, because you making sense. Look, how did Arnold Schwarzenegger become a governor when he's not a native from the United States? How did he become a governor
Exactly.
of California? How?
Well, Ted Cruz wasn't born here either, and yet Ted Cruz is a U.S. senator from Texas, but he was born in Canada.
Oh my gosh! And then they want to ask
Because
you on
one
this shit, are you a
parent was
U.S.
from
citizen?
here and all this shit. So see, this is why I said
That's some
Then
bullshit.
they want to ask you if you're a U.S.
Yeah, are you? They put that on everything damn near.
well,
if
I'm
you-
gonna tell you that's getting ready to change too. There's gonna be a border wall up. There's getting ready to be a whole lot of
Shit,
shit. because-
Mexico is building the border wall. They like, fuck it, we trying to stop
No, they not.
with the
The
food.
United States is building that.
No, Mexico building the wall too. What is you talking about? They just had that on the news. They
Yeah.
building the wall and they was teasing us on TJ. They was like, we building the wall for them because their food are getting short.
But we don't need them.
No, they like they too close to us.
They don't need. We don't need them. That's the thing. They're gonna cut their own hand off. See, and they need to because
Them
now,
motherfuckers got money, man.
yeah, but the people don't.
They got money.
It's just like most of these people, these crooked ass governments. Look at Haiti. Total disaster area. But that government hoarding all that money, but the people poor as shit.
That's crazy.
You go all over in Venezuela. See, now they done put in, that's why I said, let me update you. They getting ready to be shipping all them motherfuckers out here that came over here illegally from Venezuela. You're going back. Adios. Biden's gonna finish that wall. You're not gonna be coming over here because what they're doing is they're using all of those migrants and shit to ship them fentanyl and all that bullshit up over here. They can ready to cut your water off. And these people better realize something about white people. They gonna go along with your shit for a minute just to show you why they never went along with it. Black people just really need to wake up as to what's really getting ready to go down here because they getting ready. The other shoe getting ready to drop, and we're not prepared. The white guilt is over. They don't feel bad about shit. Because I be reading these comments when certain articles come out. This is why I'm saying that. And some of the shit they be saying is fucked up.
Real shit.
But I said, you know what? I can dig it because at least I know where you coming from. And I can better deal with you or not deal with you if I don't have to. But that's why I'm telling y'all, that white guilt is over. So all this, well, everything is racist. Nope, they don't care anymore. They don't care if it's racist or not. They saying whatever they want to say. They don't even give a damn.
Yeah, that's real shit.
They don't even give a damn. So all this sex sales, it shouldn't. And speaking of sex sales, I know some of y'all heard about it, but that Sexy Red sex tape hit the market. So I got a load of it. I'm
I
going to
ain't
tell
seen it,
y'all,
but I heard
fellas, it
about
ain't pink. That's a lie.
From what I've seen as far as what the
It was
people
Dusty
that-
Brown.
What's
That
her name
shit,
again?
Sexy
Sexy
Red.
Red.
That shit,
She's
they
a
know who it is.
rapper.
They know
People-
who it is.
Yeah,
People
what is
know
that?
who it is.
People have been like, oh, I've been seeing it all over.
Yeah.
I gotta
well,
see it.
it
Though. I
ain't
gotta
pink,
watch it. I'm
so,
keep 100.
she
They was
ain't-
like, people was like, looks mighty dry to me.
Bruh.
Somebody said that looked like she had a couple of
Google,
herpes bumps.
Sexy Red sex tape. That's her name?
Sexy Red.
I saw it.
Top results.
I saw it. And I'm sorry.
I ain't seen it.
I look, girl, don't do no more.
It was just dropped yesterday, didn't it? Or was it yesterday?
I saw it yesterday, and don't do no more. Please don't. That shit was horrible.
Yeah.
They ain't saying nothing about it.
Suki Hana
All
and
that
her
shit
is
is
the
horrible.
worst.
Because what they're doing is
They're
they're
killing black women's culture. They're destroying.
just destroying our image, and
The
we're being
image, that's what I was
associated
trying to
with the
say.
shit. We're
Oh.
being associated with the shit, and so everybody think that all black women is garbage. And this is what I've been talking about when I talk about a social credit score. That's why I said when you have some of these black men doing all this ratchet shit, it's gonna affect every black man. It's gonna be all. You
Yep.
have black women doing ratchet shit,
I'm looking.
it's gonna be all. And we have something that's coming up called a social credit score.
What is that?
That meaning, watch who you associate with, because whatever fuck shit they doing, that's going to be attached to you. Even though you ain't doing that shit, it's going to be attached to you. They got a thing coming up that has passed. Those of them, all them niggas want to be piling up over there in Europe, good luck to you. Because next year, not only are you going to need a passport, you're going to have to get a visa.
Visa and a passport.
Yeah, that's right. And guess what? The visa fine, if they do background checks on those visas, and guess what? If you got any type of criminal record, you ain't going to be traveling over there in Europe. They not having it.
I'm telling you now, you black women is making niggas they call themselves the border boys now. They leaving the United States, going to countries
and guess what? Those countries don't want their asses over there.
It don't matter if they want. They going though. I don't care if they're going. They don't want us in Japan. They don't like us in a lot of places.
But they fucking them
going
niggas
there.
up over there. Them passport
I've been
bros.
Seeing these niggas living good.
Well, I don't know.
I've been seeing them living good.
Dante's Boxing. Shout out to Dante's Boxing.
Let them trashy ass niggas go. Black them niggas didn't like black women anyway. Let them go.
Nah, they had black women.
Listen, I'm telling you.
The black women has what is it called?
No, the black women ain't do shit. Them niggas wasn't shit in the beginning.
You can't say that.
I can say it. Them niggas wasn't shit in the beginning. Yes, I can say it. Them niggas wasn't shit to begin with.
They going to places,
go,
finding beautiful women and and the women.
Go. I'm not gonna be
the ones that I've been seeing. They've been finding women that got jobs and doing good, and they living and doing good and treated right.
Let them go.
They getting the nigga. These women
because they fuck women or black women over here that got jobs too.
No, but see, there's a difference.
The
women over there, work.
We work here.
Cook, clean. They do everything. Where a woman here wants you to, well, I didn't cook tonight. Or I didn't want one. I didn't want one. They are, these are the ones. No, a man that works come home. We talking about that. We talking about a woman who meets a man of profession, and she's of profession, and they're meeting women that fits the criteria of not a, everything right now. If you cannot. It's very rare. It's very rare right now. It's very rare right now to find a true black woman that really will hold you down.
No, because you destroyed them all.
Well, that ain't that. Who done destroyed them all?
These
women ain't growing. These women ain't making any growth.
These
women ain't making. We don't have no Queen Latifahs. We don't have no Queen Latifahs. We don't have no MC Lights. We don't have none of that. Right now, is my pussy is pink and my booty is brown. Well, that's what you're getting.
Well, we getting niggas with perms. So, we ain't getting no niggas like Malcolm X. We ain't got none of them niggas.
That's not.
No.
We're going too deep. You going way too deep.
I ain't going too deep. I'm telling you facts.
We talk about the border boys, the boys who's leaving the states to go as with their profession to meeting good women that wants to build a real relationship. Not the fakeness. Go. That's what we talking about.
Go. Get the hell on.
That's what we talking about.
Get the fuck on.
That's what we talking about.
Because them same border boys you talking about is them same niggas always hollering about, oh, we want somebody to be submissive. How the fuck you want somebody to be submissive and you don't build shit, you don't own shit.
These brothers out
fuck them niggas. Go.
Bye. It ain't none of that jumping around. They meeting the woman. They might meet them on Tinder and date them from here and then turn around and say, hey, I'm going to go up there and move. And they living good and living beautifully. And these women is really catering to their man. And their man, they're happy.
None of them broke ass niggas.
They're happy. Them niggas that I'll be watching ain't broke.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas ain't broke. Not the niggas. I ain't talking about the ones who going out there just to go fuck. I'm talking about the niggas who of profession who has the Ferraris.
Let them go. Let them go.
And come back and forth. Got property here.
I don't give a damn what they got. Bye.
And been through divorces. And found the loves of their lives. And
Goodbye.
That's what they doing.
Go. But see, here's the twist on it. Black women is leaving motherfuckers as well.
That's good. That's what they should
And I've
do.
always said, but the black women.
These niggas because a lot of these
this
niggas
is what I've said, but this is what I've said plenty of times. Black women have always been expected.
Pros and cons.
Well, black women have always been expected to hold up the goddamn race. I said a long time ago, let that shit fall. Stop. Look, these niggas don't stop dating outside the race. Why are you staying to be loyal to the race? What are you loyal for? Them niggas ain't loyal. They ain't never been loyal. They've always exercised their options
Love the one you with.
Exactly.
It don't color
They've
don't mean
always
shit.
exercised their
But-
options. Black women is the only ones that don't really want to go outside the race. They want to be loyal to the black man. They want
Man,
somebody
I don't know
that
where
look
you
like
been.
them.
I don't know where you been.
They are now.
Shit.
They are now. But majority of them, a lot of black women want black men. They want to have children that look like them. I'm telling you facts.
Shit.
I'm telling you facts.
Sis.
But a black women, I'm gonna tell y'all better start dating out. Stop settling for these niggas. Stop settling for these perm wearing niggas running around here with all these bobs and shit. Leave them niggas alone. They ridiculous too.
Man, you can walk up to a young lady and say, "Hey, what's your name?" She'll be all sexy and won't she'll say, "Oh, I got a man." So that bitch turn around and see you getting into that Ferrari. She'll be like, "Well, excuse me, right quick."
Oh well, stop
um,
flaunting your money.
No, I'm saying that ain't flaunting. I said he's talking to her, and then as soon as she see him getting into a Ferrari, I didn't say him saying
America
this my
is a
Ferrari.
materialistic
I'm saying
society.
she
It's a
see it, and then
materialistic
she changed her
society.
whole dynamics of the whole thing.
Money wreaks power.
Watch my boy. His name
Money
is
wreaks power, and men love to flaunt their
London.
power.
There's a dude named London's Way. Watch him. Watch my other boy
I'm
called
just
Nate.
telling y'all.
See, he got a thing called Nate Got Keys.
Like I said,
And what he do is just show you how the average black woman is when it comes to, like you said, sis, it's materialistic. That quick. They will leave. And the first thing come out their mouth, he put all of them in the car. As soon as they get in the car with him, first thing they want to do is go where? Shopping and eating. And I love to travel. Come on, man. Come on, man.
They couldn't beat you, they joined you. And now,
Nah,
we got a hot ass mess.
But you can't. You ain't even
of
got a chance.
relationships.
You ain't even got a chance to even know the nigga
relationship portion
name.
is a mess. You got black
Keep
men
going.
that want you, that get money, that want you to accept the 2 pussy minimum. All this polygamy shit they talking about. All this polyandry, all this bullshit. All this hoe shit.
That's
That
weird
whole
shit.
shit.
That's weird shit.
All
all
that
that
shit is
shit.
hoe shit.
Okay.
It's hoe shit. I'm just gonna tell you.
So,
That's why the black community, and particularly down there in Louisiana, got the highest syphilis motherfucking rates.
Yeah, and
Our
Atlanta
STD
got the
rate.
highest. Atlanta got the highest
chlamydia.
HIV.
HIV and chlamydia. Because you got all these motherfuckers
I live in
doing all this
California. I
bullshit.
live in California.
I'm just no, but
Man,
it
these
doesn't.
niggas is these
it's
like
just
sis
fucking
said,
weird.
they
This
they
is that
fucked
weird
up.
ass
They
shit.
doing weird. These niggas is running
They're telling you
around
to
being
accept-
gangsters, nigga, and then fucking on trans.
Like I said,
And they say I ain't gay.
right,
I ain't gay.
right, and that's what I'm
If I
telling
let
you.
another man go
Go
down
with
on
it.
me,
Get
nigga,
your
you's
ass
weird.
on.
Nigga, you're gay.
Get the hell on,
You gay.
cause I have no use for it.
Come on,
Get
man.
the
Like
fuck
sis said,
on.
these niggas is wearing these long ass. I don't know. I'm
And
sorry.
and don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-LGBTQ
Me either.
by any stretch
Me
of the
either.
imagination. But
Me
my
either.
thing is
I'm
this:
not.
be
Nowhere
who the
near.
fuck you are
I'm not
and stay out of
homophobic at all.
heterosexual women, black women's face, because you're killing them.
Black women in Atlanta said that they don't know. They so scared that
They
out
should
there
be
is-
scared.
It's ridiculous.
They should be scared because the STD rates is out of control.
Shit, they saying that
Mississippi,
they saying that
all
most
that
of
shit is ratchet down
they
there.
saying most of the men got the men.
But that's the STD rates in the South down there.
Oh, it's
is
horrible.
Is
Yeah.
through the roof.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling
I
you.
can believe that.
And it's the highest rate is in the black community. This
They're
is
not
why I'm
teaching-
saying
they don't teach shit.
they don't care. Everything's being taught is this polygamy bullshit.
Right.
All this polyandry, all this 2 pussy minimum. You in order to
Just
get a
call
dude.
it 2 pussy minimum.
Yeah, this is a 2 pussy minimum. These niggas is telling you basically they get some bread. They telling you got to accept more than
Oh,
one
yeah,
pussy. No,
yeah,
nigga, you trying to kill me. You ain't finna have my box infected like that and have throw my pH
Yeah.
balance off. You out your
'Cause these
fucking
niggas ain't
mind.
taking care of themselves.
Clean motherfuckers.
No, ain't none of them clean. They fucking raw. Ain't none of them clean. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the first thing I asked you when I asked you about that sex tape. I said, "Is she doing it raw?" You was like, "Yep."
And
That's
the shit is
crazy.
just
Sexy
horrible.
red. I was like,
It's just
these motherfuckers don't
horrible.
protect
This is what I'm
themselves no
saying.
more.
And then you're making lip glosses.
Called
and-
chlamydia
and
and-
chlamydia and gonorrhea. I wish I would walk around here with something called a yellow discharge and put that shit on my fucking mouth.
Yellow discharge.
I'm telling you. So that means that your box is just nasty. Because you got these nasty ass 2 pussy minimum niggas going up in your shit. So no, you want to be
But she
passport and
nasty
grow up.
too though because she
get
letting
your,
them do it.
Exactly. So
Shit.
as far as I'm concerned,
She nasty.
I'll just talk about your story when these motherfuckers kill you because they're already killing you every 4.8 hours too.
Right.
You having all these kids from these niggas that don't want children.
Yup.
Stop birthing these motherfuckers. Stop birthing these degenerates.
I never understood that when a woman would get pregnant, like right, and she didn't have a relationship with the dude. She just meet him at the club and they have sex and it's unprotected. She get pregnant. Why she wants to keep a baby? Then when she find out that she pregnant and then tell him and he goes, well, I don't want the baby. Why they still have that baby? Because you're already looking out for what the fucking outcome
I only
is.
had one child.
You get what I'm saying?
And I was married.
But you was married.
See, I was
You-
married.
you
I wasn't no
don't- you
baby
don't-
mama.
You don't fit
See,
that.
because
You
I
don't
learned
fit that
very
category.
early on.
You don't fit that category.
See,
And then, but look, sis, then you got to think about this too before you finish. Then you got to think about this. They meet a nigga, fuck him, get pregnant, and then just say she talking to her girlfriends or whoever. She's like, girl, I'm pregnant. Who you pregnant by? She only know the nigga nickname.
Like I said, it's all trash.
Little, you know Junebug.
Well, which Junebug?
Right.
Junebug from the north.
Right. Junebug from the south.
Southwest. Which Junebug?
Lil Junebug,
Junior?
you know Lil
Junebug
Junebug.
Junior.
That's what they're
Baby
doing.
Junebug.
Which
Yeah.
Junebug
yeah.
the fourth. This is the type of
Listen
shit.
about
This
that.
is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. This is what we have sold to our communities, and
Yup.
the shit is just fucking trash. This is why I said when I watch a lot of these what they call red pill. That's why I know what you're talking about.
Yep. I
and
watch
I'm
it
telling
too.
you, a lot of them niggas is trash too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So my thing is this. I'm not going to get
That's-
angry with you. I'm not going to be going on your platform arguing with you.
Right.
Let them bitches have them niggas. Take
Right.
these perm wearing niggas on. Get them the fuck out of my face. I don't need it.
Right.
Can you cook, nigga? Can you build a house? Can you
Hey,
push
now,
a
you know
car?
what? Let me
nigga,
tell you.
are you working? Because while I'm at work, you're on YouTube, nigga.
I just seen something today where a dude said a trans wants to be treated as who they are, right? But he said not that I would ever date a trans. He said, but just hypothetically, if I did date a trans woman, she better know how to work on a car too. He said, yeah, that's what he said. He said she better know everything. Well, whatever. I don't know.
Like I said, all that shit is goofy as fuck to me.
I don't know. I just
y'all. That's why I'm saying, go ahead on, do your thing. I'll just talk about your story when your shit come out. Because the bottom line is, you ain't finna fuck my box up. Ain't
Yeah.
nowhere in hell I'm be walking around with a tarnished, tainted box. There's just no way in hell I'm doing that.
These weirdos right
Like
now.
I said, these niggas, all that.
They're
see,
weirdos, sis. You
that
calling it
shit,
right?
I can't with none of it. These bitches is going along with that shit. To
How
say
they-
you
how-
have a
how could
man,
you-
I don't give a damn.
How
I
could
will
you
stay
experiment?
single.
How could you experiment knowing that that this was a nigga? Like, how could you, I don't know. I'm just asking that question though. How could you experiment? I see it in the same manner of a lesbian liking, what do they call them, studs? You get what I'm saying?
But
So
see, that's
how
their
is it
world.
that
But see, here's
that
here
a
again.
trans
Here again,
man is with a
because
straight
the
man?
black community,
Well, a man
because
that
the
ain't a
black
trans. That's
community-
weird.
Because the black community has been pumping this, and it was the last 10 years, the strip club life, 10, 20 years, the strip club life, the threesomes and all this shit, and this is what it's turned into, a whole melee of a mess.
Shit, I don't know. They probably do got a transgender. Oh, I'm sorry, they do got a transgender. I wanted to go to Mary's, the hamburger place that used to be in the same parking lot with right there on Haven. Come on now, Lisa. Same parking lot with Benny Hanna's and all of them by where TJ was staying at when they was waiting to get their new place. It's a place over there called Mary's, and I was like, it used to be. Oh, come on. The real place that everybody, we don't have them no more. They had it in Hawaii. Come on, Tony Roma's.
Oh shit.
Man,
Said
I
Tony
kept
Roma's
talking
in
about I
Oklahoma.
want to go over there. I kept going. It's the new where Maestro used to owned that building at one
Yeah,
time. Well,
cheap
used to,
food.
but I want to go over there. I kept going. That parking lot be packed. I want to taste their burgers. I want to taste their burgers. And one day, Keela's friend, named Himma, she said, "Oh, you want to go over there?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, you should go." And then they all started laughing. I said, "What y'all laughing at?" She said, "I can't do you like that, bro." I said, "What?" She said, "That is a full training, like the whole service." Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Been there, still there right now. I ain't
Like
never
I
been in
said-
there, but she
Like-
told
like
me. I
said,
said I
don't
would have
have
been
any
mad.
issues with that. But see, here's the thing.
No, I would have been upset because
not knowing.
not knowing.
Right,
Not
not
knowing.
knowing because you
Not
weren't
knowing.
given a choice. My thing
Not
is
knowing.
I don't have anything against that. What I'm tired of is the
I'm
download shit
definitely
because
not
we're
against
in a we're in an environment and in a time where you don't have no business being download.
We in Revelations.
Okay, we don't have any business being download at this particular.
Not now.
Not now.
Just be who you are.
You know,
Just be
and
who you are.
you know,
Be who you are.
black women being told to settle and date gay men and all that. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Nah.
I won't be doing none of that shit. I just won't be fucking with none of them niggas.
Right.
I'll just date out. I don't have time for this. So all this, oh, you need to be submitted. I ain't submitting to none of you motherfuckers. You niggas is a lot. 90% of y'all is bozos.
That's weird.
I'm not submitting. I'm not submitting to shit. You niggas is bozos.
That sounds weird.
I'm not
when
doing
you
any
ask
of
somebody.
Submit.
I done my time in the purgatory with these niggas.
Yeah. Great day, y'all. Smell the barbecue. SC is playing.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here.
Yep.
We enjoyed y'all again.
Arizona's just up 3-0.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the first
So they must.
quarter.
Yeah, they must have got the ball first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa, before we get off, what's gonna be the prediction for this game?
SC should take care of them.
Yeah.
They should take care of them. They definitely gonna have to step it up more defensively than they did last week. In the
They
second half.
3-2. SC's 5-0.
Yeah, they're trying to
Okay.
go 6-0. So
So once again, damn, I don't got Dennis's information, man.
Yeah.
he's
We
on
got-
Instagram as Dr. West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to invite all y'all to be listening that used to go to
Used to go to the clubs,
To the-
backwaters,
Yeah.
and Fantasia, and
Yep.
all of those clubs where back then his name was DJ Jammin' D.
right.
Y'all need to
Now-
come and jam with us at the church.
Yeah, Jamming D's
Yeah.
now. He's doing that gospel thing. So me and Chalk, we've been going to church. You know, supporting
I'll tell you
him.
the name of the church.
Yeah,
Let me
supporting
pull it
him.
up right quick.
And it's,
And,
it's here in Rancho, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in, it's in
Because I
Rancho.
have gone over there. I've been there.
What I do know is that they're having a Father's thing coming up, bro. I think the Father's Day breakfast or brunch.
It ain't fathers.
I mean, not Father's Day, but
It's,
a brunch. Period. And they're gonna have
It's
jazz.
probably a
And
gospel because he holds those all the time.
we went to the last
holds them all
one.
the
Me and
time.
Chuck went to the last one.
You went to the last
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
he holds
and
them
it was
all the
real
time.
nice. They was playing jazz and it was nice.
Yeah.
We ate breakfast and it was good. It was cool.
Yeah, well, he has a dinner one too that he's done,
Okay.
and that was I think the last one he did might have been about 6 months ago.
Yeah, his address is 9229 Utica Avenue, Suite. What is that? 14. Wait a minute, Joe.
Mhm.
Put your
Okay,
glasses on,
Suite
bro.
145.
Put your glasses on, bro.
Right.
No, Suite 145. No, because it's the way it looks.
Yeah.
It's
You know we old, we can't
But
see.
what I want to do
Rancho
say is
Cucamonga, California.
Right.
Rancho Cucamonga.
I forgot he doesn't have the name of the church on here. So, definitely.
Well,
like
the
I
name is
said,
up there when you
okay.
pull up. You'll see.
Don't we have his Facebook or his
I don't have it.
his,
I only have
his
his direct
Instagram?
numbers. I only have his direct numbers.
A lot of people are already on there anyway. They already know
Right.
about it.
Yeah, definitely beautiful service every time we went.
Yeah, last time we went last week with my brothers, me, Ron, Don,
Yeah, we had a good time.
Mario. We all went. We had a good time. Shout out to Dennis West, Like I
Pastor
said.
West.
Pastor West.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get up out of here, man.
No,
Man,
it's Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
I told you, Dr. West. I told you.
Dr. West.
Dr. West.
As Lisa said, it's Dr. West. Yeah.
'Cause I follow him on both platforms, so I always know what's going on. There's times
And we got tickets for that event too.
Right.
because
Mr.
there's
Beautiful
times that he
event.
comes on there and he'll do
Tickets are
sermons on there.
$20.
Tickets are $20 for the breakfast. it's a beautiful vibe, y'all. So anybody
Shit's
interested
tight.
and
Yeah,
wanting
we
to
have-
go,
Yeah.
let us know. We have tickets for $20 per ticket. It's all you can eat, breakfast. And,
Yeah.
you get the word as well,
Right.
and
yeah,
and
time.
some singing and entertainment.
Yep.
And
We
it's
got
called the Gospel
everything
Cafe.
you just said. We got entertained.
Yeah.
We got the word. It was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause I had a friend
The
of mine
Gospel
got married
Cafe.
there.
That's
He
the
did,
Gospel
he does weddings there
Cafe.
too, because my friend of mine got married there, and that's when I went there, and it was really nice.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. That's it.
I don't know what else to say.
That's it, brother.
We out,
We're about to eat some of this good ass barbecue.
and we'll be back with the news next week. The news, the sports,
All of it.
shit talking, me telling people fuck off again.
All of
you
that.
know how it is.
Next week is
You
gonna
know
have a
how
whole
it is.
different
But it's
format.
all
Be
love, though.
surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
But it's all love, regardless.
There it is.
Right.
I love
peace,
y'all.
and hair grease.
Yeah, love, peace, and soul.
And so.
We out of here, y'all.
All right, y'all. Next week.
Next week.